What's going on, YouTube, man? It's Andale Play Too Much. I'm your favorite inconsistent, consistent YouTuber. We got Mr. Beast here dropping, I'm guessing another banger because this man don't miss, right? Well, he said he got $10,000 for every day you survive in the wilderness. Boy, listen, I'm a Pathfinder. For those that know, listen, I'm outside. Give me a little match. Give me a little ball of water and let's get cracking. And I'm African. Woo, easy work. The ancestors will definitely got me through this. But anyways, enough long talking, man. Do me a favor, man. Comment, like, and subscribe as always. Share with your folk. You know what I mean? Let's get to it.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives. Every day, the two of you survive it.
Off the rip, man. Billy, Bob, Joe, these boys are gonna get it, man. They gonna get it off the fits, man. They got it, man. Let me put the volume down just a little bit in my ears.
This wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out. All right. Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the
That's crazy. $10,000.
Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz, all right.
Grizz and Hase? Yeah.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive.
A year is 3.5 mil.
Means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay
Ain't
here,
it?
we're both multimillionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive.
I don't know. Y'all do the
Just
math.
set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got
Pause.
approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and
Oh, so look.
starter.
They didn't have to go get food. They got, okay, bet.
Let's see if we can get
All
a fire
right, easy
going.
work. They got a little something to starter pack with them. That's fine.
Yeah.
We are good.
Let's make
Oh,
beds
yeah.
out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
Easy work.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000.
Imagine you just waking up for another 10K, bro.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Okay, just look
Run
up.
your pockets, beast.
Oh my.
Here we go! Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000
And they gotta
out
go
of a
get
plane
it.
for you guys. There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. No, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy.
Oh,
Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
money literally
Top of
falling
that
from the
money,
sky, bro.
This is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful. Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you, and you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially
3.6.
We're gonna split this in 2.
A year. A year. I had a convo with my boy about this when I saw Beast drop it, right? It's my first time watching it anyways. I'm going to keep it authentic. But, you know, when I saw the title, I'm like, listen, a year in the wilderness, I could do 3 to 6 months. That's a good amount of cake. But a year with a rando, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right. I
Oh,
feel
he's
bad,
pissed.
But I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare,
Oh, yeah.
I literally think I'm
The
gonna
important
kill
things
you.
of life.
Well, buddy.
That boy
ready
said
to
I'll
get rich?
kill you.
By
Oh.
day 3, you could say the boys
Okay,
were pretty
buddy.
tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the
Where
roof of our
the heck
shelter.
are these
Layer
boys?
1 on. Boom. Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles.
Not
We get to
bad, not
use
bad.
The parachutes and the cord. So we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money
I think he
would
will.
mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water
But
source.
Oh, there's a
on that clip you just said, man, you miss being a dad. So he probably gonna stay long enough for, I'm gonna say a week. Okay, no, I lied. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 10 days. That's 100 G's. Right? That's my math is right. 10 out of 10, 100. Yeah, 100 G's.
swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria.
How long y'all think they
and
stay,
parasites.
bro?
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right,
What?
we're going to bed.
Hopefully,
What? I know you need some water, but dang.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies.
If you were in Canada, you could keep that 10K out of yourself, but in the States, you spending 10K to go to the hospital.
Starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us
You got a ration, man.
food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess.
Day 9, okay, so 90Ks.
Yeah.
It was clear
2
by
ways,
this
45
point that
Gs.
the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10
Oh, 2
days.
weeks. I rate
Here's your
that.
briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, shoot.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited about.
What is
To
that?
celebrate day 10, we have your first offer.
What in the
I
loadout
can
box
tell
is that?
You guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet. These beans look good.
Oh, we're doing transactions?
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
50 grand, but how long are you staying,
Kind
though?
of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess. That's not worth 100 grand of food, though.
60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy
I mean,
the
yeah,
food.
half your money.
Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
That's
Definitely
crazy.
say yes to, but that week of food literally costs as much as my kid's college tuition.
You could go fishing without.
I still can't believe it every time this.
Listen, for me personally, survival tactic, keep the dollars, right? Let's go fishing the old school way. You know what I mean? Use your knowledge, your general knowledge. Get some stones, set up a little trap where the water now becomes shallow and then the fish get caught up in it. It may take a little longer, but hey, man, same, man.
Money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially.
A year
they'll
is
still
crazy,
need to
though.
find more food
I don't think they did it for a
wilderness.
year.
Some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish?
well, the swamp nearby
That's what I'm
has
wondering.
no fish in it. What we really need is
Oh.
moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hase was
Okay, okay.
rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water.
Oh, okay. I was like,
There's
what?
fish
What the hell
in
going
here.
on? A
Dude,
bear?
Look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
Another
At least now
snuggling.
we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning,
Smart move, smart move.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
Bruh, I about to tell y'all that's gonna fall
sorry.
anyways.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they
Oh,
spent
they built
the
the whole
entire
crib.
next day
That's
putting
a little
their finishing
shelter.
touches on
Not
their
too
shelter.
bad.
They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we gotta do is catch a fish.
Doable,
on.
doable,
Yeah,
easy work.
right?
And as good as this
get it.
was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night.
See, that's the thing with me, man. With me personally, when it comes down to the cold, I'm borderline anemic. I might be anemic, but I'm not diagnosed, so borderline. I hate the cold though.
A sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Day 20.
Boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
2 things.
That
First,
transaction
the plane
piece.
needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal
What is
your
that?
offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh, man.
Can I take it
What?
out?
Look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags.
What
we
y'all
used
do,
in
man?
Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out,
Snuggle
we were
up.
in the 20s
I don't know.
without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding. We have pine straw.
Facts.
We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures.
100%.
I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so
Hey, yo.
I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
Yeah, say no to that. We good.
Really cold night. No sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's
Yeah,
final.
say
We don't
no,
want it.
bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could
take that with
survive
you, man.
without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to
Or, oh no, they ain't got no bags. I was gonna say you boil the water at night. You know what I'm saying? And if you can somehow have the like you have like a compartment where you could put the pot open or something where the steam is coming out. It's too much. It's too much. No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Sorry.
which wasn't really working.
But you
out
get what
for
I mean,
them.
though.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, what they get?
Oh, Grizz!
Just one small
Whatever
fish?
that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is
Oh hell! Toss that back in there.
First
Toss
fish.
that.
It's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves
Hell no.
unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is
Hell no.
insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a
Nah,
raw
bro.
would taste
Nah,
good.
bro. Nah. There's nothing. Well, maybe I'm not as hungry as they are, but I'm a picky eater. There's no way I'm doing that. Me personally. I don't like snakes, and I know it's not a snake, but the way he just came up and started doing that little Chris Brown wiggle, 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 I ain't doing all that. Ugh.
It's excellent.
It's so good. This is just.
All right there.
If we
All right
keep
there,
catching
bud.
fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah.
I ain't gonna say,
$3.6
but
million.
you know.
And on day 28, they started constructing
All
their
my people
raised
that
bed
know what this
system in their new
means.
shelter.
A lot of people that know what this
Side
means.
rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret
Man, Beast, you
that I
got this,
have,
bro.
They're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Oh, shucks.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
Uh-oh, the human part comes
They're
out.
making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice.
No, you're
I'd probably pay
surrounded by-
$10,000 for that.
You are surrounded by trees, my boy. Dry them things off. Chop a little wood if it's a bit, you know, wet or whatever. A little damp, I should say. You know what I mean? Dry them things up. Come on now. You got fire for... Come on, man.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are.
Literally.
All right. How's it going, boys?
Showing her about
Doing
wood.
great,
Pause.
man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Okay.
You see, we come through all of
A
your vlog
month?
footage, and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as
What that is?
firewood, a shovel,
300,000?
cooking supplies, bedding, and
Minus a
even
50?
books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well
let's see.
check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets.
Oh, yeah, 240.
We'll use parachutes.
Times
We don't
2,
need
120 each. Not
I
bad.
like the hammocks, but you know we haven't.
I mean,
tried
divided by
making
2,
them out of
sorry.
parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So,
wood?
That's the wood you get.
that. If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here,
What'd
and
they
they
buy?
still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna
I'm
buy
dead.
literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
Yeah, close that. Yeah, close
in
that.
a million years would not have thought they would say no to everything.
Yeah, close
Next
that.
time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what
What's
does
the surprise,
this
big
look
dog?
like? A lot of phones. 1,000 phones to be exact.
Dang.
Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
I mean, I'm
literally
right
spent
here
over
reacting to your
$1
video,
billion
big
on these
dog.
phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally
I already
free.
did.
I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me.
Love, fam.
Subscribe, win one of these phones. Let's go. And so they continue.
Let me get one of these
without any
challenges,
the
big dog.
tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
10 stacks a day from the sky, bro.
We have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can
Search,
get to that
yeah,
river
search.
And the fishing is good, that'll turn all
I
this
got
around.
nothing else to
And
do.
with their rations running dangerously low,
See, with me, with this, right, I'm like making sure my shelter's straight. Obviously, ain't got nothing else to do. Let me go explore the land, see what I can live off of, see what we can build off, you know what I'm saying, transfer, you know what I mean, just figure it out, bro, day by day, hour by hour, bro. 10 G's.
low. Their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to
They
the
got
river on
beans
the
that
other
only
side
left?
in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hase
Nah, you done
finally
wasted a
found
lot of
what he was
energy.
looking for.
Oh my God. Woo!
But look, it's worth
that.
it. Look at that.
River. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
And you're hearing birds, you're hearing animals. Come on now.
The difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish
Ooh,
easy.
what is that?
I made our own fishing pole, and this
Oh, listen. Listen, my instincts went crazy for a second. I was like, I'm like, what is this? Just floating by. But then I realized when I rewinded that it's a log.
is gonna make catching fish easy.
Yeah. Hey,
With Haze's makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands. And he spent hours trying.
there you
and
go.
failing.
Oh,
And
nah.
he couldn't catch any fish
Grab,
without
choke.
immediately dropping them. The
Grab,
calories
choke.
burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
There it is. Go to work.
Yes, I told you it was that one.
Stop talking. Grab that thing.
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz.
Yes,
He's gonna be
sir.
so stoked.
Yes, sir. Back to back.
We're eating tonight.
Oh, that boy went to work, man.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse.
Eating fish on top of 10 stack briefcase is a flex. I ain't gonna hold you. That's tough.
It's day 40. They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, man.
I can't let down my.
I mean, 10 stacks. As a man is about to be married in about 3 weeks. No amount is, I'll just do it. See my baby, yeah. It's not because she watches this too, but just, yeah. 10 stacks, easy work.
My kid.
I know. I can't lay down my wife.
Easy work.
Jimmy.
Easy work. Let me go see my baby, man.
It's me, it's Daddy.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families,
Easy
the
10K
visit
I
was
spent.
also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I mean, it's different for her. It's different for her because she got 2 kids, 2 toddlers, so it's hard, right? She's on single mom vibes right now, just for now, right? So she's probably going through the ringer. Other lady look like they ain't got no kids yet. But if it was me and my baby, listen, I feel like, I know my girl, but she's like, stay 10 toes down and get what we got to came for. Get what we came here to get for. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
But do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to borrow.
Oh, look at them.
I don't care what the other guy says.
You've made enough money. I need you home.
That is true. That is true, man. At the end of the day,
That conversation was so difficult for me. Even so, yesterday was a really good
You
day.
made- you
It
made
had
some
all
good
of the
money,
things
man.
that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really
Well, one more week.
huge gift. They're gone now.
one more week.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much-needed family time, Hase and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hase and Grizz.
Hey, hey. Hase and Grizz. Grizz,
Let's
Grizz.
smoke
Hase
some
and Grizz.
fish.
Grizz,
Look
Grizz.
at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender
What?
was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem
What?
they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks
Smart.
and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial.
Oh, it's gonna
of my
sink.
beautiful
What y'all
ship.
think? It's gonna sink.
Yes.
Oh, it floats?
And this is pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're
Dang.
doing. Hey, bro, you guys.
That
have a
thing's tough,
village
man. That
now.
tank's
Wait,
tough.
Are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
they
I
smart.
know. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant.
Shout out to
on board.
Zaxby's.
Gosh, this is so
Yeah.
cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God, that
We
is
don't
so
get
good.
The
Mr.
box
Beast
comes
snacks
with the
up here
best tasting
in
chicken
Canada.
known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth.
What is that?
Hey, yo.
Really good. It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals,
And subscribe to
your
Andale
day
Play
50
Too Much.
offer is for 50
How about
grand.
that?
You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor.
It's
We don't
free.
have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made.
Facts.
I
It
trust
floats.
with my
It
life.
works.
So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
Bye,
For
Jimmy.
$40,000, I'm going to pass on the
Yup.
boat. Yes! I'll get in Haze's death trap instead.
If
Yup.
that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Yup.
I'll see you next
Next time,
This
Jimmy.
ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter.
What day
Remember
are
how
they
cold
on?
It was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
What day are
There's a
they
lot of
on, bro?
flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know.
51 day.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Dang.
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hase and Grizz love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and
Whoa. See, that's the thing about people's lives. You never know, man. One's wife is working 24-hour shifts, which is, she's probably a nurse or something that's like, you know, the 12-hour joints. And then homeboy got a business. 80% of that money, invest in yourself, man.
our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Oh, hell no. Yep, I gotta go.
and rats.
Gotta go.
Every
Jimmy. Yeah, I'm ready. Money, yeah. E-transfer right now. I'm taking this by cash? Okay. Yeah, just check it in from me on the airplane. Snakes? Honey, we've made enough. I'm coming home.
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Rats!
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You
Oh,
wanna
chill
paddle
out.
upriver into the
Oh.
wind?
Hayes,
Oh,
why don't you
chill
go
out.
get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Why is he nagging? What's he's doing too much?
Telling me to do what I'm already doing.
Yeah, you're doing
once
too
again.
much. Grizz, you're doing too much.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hase and Grizz were very close friends. But Hase had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind.
That man said
is
Grizz
not
ain't funny, bro.
Obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hase, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
Too late.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's
And
not.
so, feeling frustrated,
It gets
Hase
lonely in
turned
them
off
woods,
his camera
dog.
and paddled down river, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hase has,
That man. This is how that man said, "You my op now." I'm packing up my bags and I'm going downstream, bro.
set sail, and I think he may have gone away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last
Grizz, you done
feast
pissed him
drop,
off,
and
bro.
I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hase returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hase has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I might need to calm down.
If I take a minute.
No, man, do your thing.
Grizz,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
It's the small things, guys.
Man.
I figured
It's the
it's
small
working up a little
things.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz.
bit. Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival
It's the
needs
small
met
things, huh?
and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they
Yeah,
stay?
what day are they
We're gonna
on?
have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Honestly,
shoot.
I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel
Day 70.
really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70 we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promise, Grizz,
See,
that I
this is
would
where
stay
greed comes in.
longer.
For him.
But also a man of your word is also conflicting.
Morning, guys. So, Hase has been a little upset. I'm seeing it.
He's trying to go
He's keeping
home.
himself, you know,
Yeah, he's trying to see his
something I'm worried
babies,
about.
man.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy.
Go be a dad. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
Bow.
Hayes going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70.
I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
70. Guys, day 70. Take it in. Day 70. $700,000. Am I right? Right? $700,000. I'm good. I'm good, Grizz. Come on now.
What are we gonna do with all
You gotta
this
be
money?
reasonable, man.
Kind of want to talk to you about that.
Ooh.
Kind of ready to hit the flare.
Bow.
What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull.
I have a
Wait for this thing
family
with
though,
family.
Grizz.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of
See now,
feel it
I
out.
thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
but what's another day though, Grizz? What's another day? 10 more stacks? 10 more stacks, Grizz. Cause if I now go another day, you're gonna finesse me. We're gonna have the same talk. Another day, another day, another day. All right. I see the game Grizz playing, which is okay because we both win at the end of the day, right? We both gonna leave here with an X amount of money. But what you're losing at home though, Hase.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's go on a
This
little
is-
walkie-walk.
This
can go
is
over
nuts.
here. Let's say Hase isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would
Okay.
probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
2.
He talks about it every day.
You got 2
How
days
often do you
left,
think
if
about shooting
anything.
the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that.
I have an
It's
obligation
true.
to him too, but it's
It is
starting
true.
to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna be nuts.
Okay, last night.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
You sound like y'all neighbors, bro, but you've built a relationship, but like,
thought it would be cool to
I don't
come
know,
back
man.
here.
To our first camp, where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to
Yeah,
walk
you're
away
locked
with a lot
in.
of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me.
I'd have been thinking about
Kinda gotta
that,
think
but
about what's right for me and my family.
at the end of the day, it's a win-win, regardless.
Hase got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it
you
was
went
his
into
idea
my-
to separate it into 2 parts.
Ooh, now you're crossing lines, my boy. You're going into personal belongings.
At
Oh.
this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing,
Bow. Yo, do it.
and I get to
Do
be
it.
dad again, you know?
Oh, he's talking to him. So he knows that he went
I
through
know
his
this
stuff.
thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy.
Okay,
I really truly
Grizz
do
is
believe that you're
level-headed.
doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's
No,
going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now it's gone the other way.
Hmm.
Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been
Hmm.
missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the
you
money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, manipulating me.
That part, what I tell y'all, Grizz been playing that long game of manipulation. Hayes is like, I'm sick and tired of it because you're saying day by day. And you're taking advantage of me because I'm Mr. Nice Guy. But Mr. Nice Guy is saying, I told y'all. Let's go. Man to man. You got the flare,
It was
Hayes.
clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make
Oh,
a decision.
watch Grizz
Convince
tackle his
Hase
ass.
to continue surviving in these woods.
Grizz
for
about to
more
tackle
and more
Hase, bro.
money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do.
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
I genuinely think of you like a brother.
Oh, thanks, man.
You know, I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
Thanks,
I
man.
sort of let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down.
Yeah, man.
This is the way it is.
It's all good, no. Bow. You know what I mean? Tears and all.
Everything's
Bow.
got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare.
But he just manipulated you again, Hayes. He just manipulated. Or did he?
I owe you this,
Hold on.
and
Hold on.
to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long.
Hold on, Grizz. You a real one.
I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Grizz.
I love you, buddy.
Nah, Grizz, you a real one, bruh. My bad. I was going left with you for a second. You know, you're a real one.
You smell bad.
You take that one. Let's go check it
Nah,
out.
this is beautiful, man.
We're rich. Boy. Hey,
Jimmy.
Oh my God. We dropped
Frick,
them off.
bro.
This is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Wow, bro.
Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods. in
74 days, y'all.
Dude, I'm so ready. One final surprise.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
74 days. I did say, yeah. 3 to 6 months.
After 74 days, they've won
And it did only two and some change.
$670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe
I didn't
in the
forget.
next week. So don't forget, press that.
Wow. Wow. What y'all think about this video, man? I'm not gonna lie. I thought Grizz was about to be like, yo, give me that gun. And he's gonna be take off on dude. He's like, no, I'm keeping this. But Grizz is a real one. So you never know. You know, you never know. Wow. I really like that. Mr. Beast, man, you killed it yet again, Jimmy. Everybody else, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this. Remember, comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me if y'all like this or not. What other content y'all would like to see me react to. But yeah, it's always love, man. I appreciate y'all for watching your favorite inconsistent, consistent streamer. I've underly played too much, and it's love. Peace.